guys, and welcome back to the Fans Perspective. In today's video, I'm back at Whaddon Road for 13th versus 10th, a mid-table clash between two reasonably informed sides. Cheltenham have lost one of their last 12 at home and have also not lost in their last 5 games against Colchester, including obviously the double, one in the league and one in the cup this season. But then again, Colchester, the away side, are actually unbeaten their last 6 away games. It's going to be an important clash. I think there's going to be a lot of goals. Obviously, Cheltenham are coming off the back of quite a poor result against a brilliant team in the form of Bradford, but I still think we're going to do pretty well. I'm interested to find out the lineup is in just a minute. Before then, if you wouldn't mind dropping a comment down below, I'll try and reply to every single one of them. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when the video goes live. I spent a lot of time editing the most recent Building Badolos episode where we played Imperial Wharf. There was a lot of drama, and I do personally believe it's the best project I've made on the channel. So once you watch this, if you wouldn't mind checking out the channel and checking that out, it would be amazing. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to the lineup, shall we? And this is how the Robins line up then. We've got 4 changes from last time out, with Day keeping his spot in between the sticks. A back 4 of Jude Boyd, Stubbs, Bradbury and Adadokan, with a midfield pivot consisting of Young and Kinsella. Just in front of them, we've got Archer with Thomas and Williams as the wide men, and your striker, George Miller.
You can see that those in attendance were happy with that lineup, but first, let's have a chat with everyone's favourite Cheltenham Town fan.
We're on a concourse.
Yeah, we
Bradford, what is your score predictions?
Oh, my score prediction, look, I've actually had a Colchester fan on the bella to me. Matt Owen, I can see you here. This is staying in regardless.
I can't see him. I can't see him though.
Yeah, because he don't come to away days.
No, he doesn't. He's at home. He watches on TV like the Premier League games.
Pretty poor.
What a scumbag.
But no, more importantly, I think it's going to be very similar to when we had Colchester away. What a day. I think we're actually going to get them 2-1.
4-0 for me.
4-0. Wow.
Come on, Town.
Then, in the final moments before kick-off, why not get a few more predictions, eh?
Alright, so lads, firstly, start with you, man. What's your name?
Oh, Ollie.
And yourself?
Theo.
And alright, come on. The important question is, we ain't got long till kick-off. What's your score prediction, mate?
3-1.
Yeah,
Easy.
I can't agree with him.
Yeah.
Okay. And obviously the last time, a few times we played we played Colchester, we had a much better side. Do you think it'll be a good game today, or do you think it'll be a sloppy?
I think, like recently, especially I'd say 2025, we've had really good form.
Yeah.
But I think we've improved a lot, and I think we're going to win today.
Yes.
Good feeling.
Both sides are in good form. Obviously Colchester, they're unbeaten in their last 6 away.
Yeah.
We're very good at home. I think it'll be a lot of goals. And yeah, have you got anyone in particular you think's going to have a good game or get a goal?
I personally, Matty Taylor.
Okay.
For me, I think he's going to get a goal, if not 2. Personally.
I mean, this is going to be JT's day.
All right.
He's going to get a goal.
And there you go. Let's get to kick-off.
Colchester got us underway, and a long ball and an awkward coming together caused Tom Bradbury to bleed, but whilst the stoppage, don't worry, we had Tyler to keep us entertained.
That's Tommy. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, cheers mate.
Free kicks, and I have a real love-hate relationship in a minute. First hit on Wednesday, now today, just hitting the outside of the post. Almost perfection, but not quite. It's still 0-0, Cheltenham the much better side. And if we go down the other end, it seems like Cheltenham players are falling like flies. It looks like Jude Boyd was the second occasion. Must have got caught in the face, he fell to the ground. The referee plays on, and yeah, we've got quite lucky there. It looks like it was a little more than just a coming together. Cheltenham brought some power off the bench as Jude Boyd comes off and number 24 comes onto the throw.
A real waste from Ethan Archer meant his midfield partner had no choice but to do a Brexit challenge, and Gaffer Mode Big Tez was watching along and he was impressed.
Cuts one, cuts two, takes room for the strike. He was never going back in though.
Just a couple minutes remaining, plus whatever the referee adds for additional time, and I can't lie, this has been quite woeful. It's been poor from both sides. There's been a few shooting opportunities on the breaks, but no one really wants to pull the trigger. And yeah, really the only time I've probably seen it is when he just did it there, and it wasn't the greatest of efforts either. So hopefully we can get some fresh legs on in the second half, maybe a few tactical changes. It looks like we're getting off much better on this left-hand side. Ethan Archer's been quite quiet, and yeah, if we can get through that deep pivot of Colchester in the second period, I think we can get some luck. Seconds remaining of the first period. It's a very dangerous opportunity for Colchester. A free kick right on the edge of the area. It seems like our centre-backs and their forwards have been fighting and tussling all half. They finally got an advantageous chance for this just on the edge of the area. It looks like Taylor's going to take it, but there's a few people stepping up. Let's see what happens. I mean, with seconds remaining in the half, it's not exactly an approach that many people would go for. Rather than going for goal, he's dinked it over the defenders into the back stick, where the attacker did have an opportunity against the goalkeeper, made the save, deflected outwards, and that was the last kick of the half.
With half the game gone, what do the Cheltenham faithful think?
Here we go then. Right, okay. So, 0-0 half time. We're going to win, Red.
So let's be honest, mate, it has been a pretty dreadful first half, but how do you think it went?
Not great. I went down at 25th minute for a pint, which pretty much sums up the first half.
All right, I'll try and mention something that you were there for then. Jude Boyd's injury, it was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? Seemed to get flicked in the face.
Looked like a dive, and then it looked like he went to win the free kick just to, kill their momentum, and then he went off.
And
so whether it's bigger than a flip, who knows?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to find about that. But in terms of Bradbury, that's got to be the earliest someone's ever had to change shirt. It was off the kickoff, wasn't it?
I was still in the pub at that point.
We were late last night.
Sorry.
And right, so let's hope you're there for the second 45.
I will watch the whole 45. Yeah, I always watch second half.
Do you think Cheltenham can get a win today?
Win today, Crew lose. Playoff place is so on.
Yeah, I think that's been the one annoying thing. Every time we get points, Crew seem to just
get a point. Yeah, and when they drop points, we drop points.
Oh, yeah,
it's one of them.
Let's see what happens.
At the time.
All right, so mate, obviously you're well known for your tactical insight and Cheltenham knowledge. Would you say we've got a strong enough squad to get something against Colchester?
I think when we're at home, when we got Thomas, Archer, and Williams working, we've always got enough. But obviously, Colchester are a decent side on their travels. They've been a decent side all season, to be fair.
And in the first half, I know obviously it wasn't exactly the best. There was a lot of tussling between the forwards and the defenders. Do you think maybe if we make some changes at half time, might be able to get the better of them?
I quite like the squad which Flynn's put out today, to be honest with you. I think we just need to utilise the wide men and kind of go from there. I mean, when we're in the middle, it's kind of a bit stagnant. So get the ball out to Thomas, get the ball out to Williams. I think we'll create chances from there.
Let's see what happens. Thank you.
Warning: excitement from the Cheltenham fans. This next clip may cause hearing loss.
Is that Nick Cowley? He's going to the power!
Having just witnessed that, let's just get back onto the pitch, eh?
So we have then 45 minutes played, Cheltenham 0, Colchester 0. The only real exciting moments were in the opening seconds and the final seconds. At the start, Tom Bradbury somehow managed to get a nosebleed and had to change his shirt. I've never seen that in the EFL that early on before. And then late in the half, Colchester probably should have scored from a direct free kick. And how the hell Cheltenham didn't get on the end of it down the other end, I'll never know. But yeah, we find ourselves 0-0 going to the break. They've just kicked off, so let's go watch it. was almost as if Colchester had something to prove in this second half, constantly getting the ball in and around the box, and this time number 3 whips it into the area and a beautiful flick on gets past the goalkeeper and the away end goes insane. It is 1-0 to Colchester and it's completely deserved. I can't really put a finger on it, to be honest. It's a mixture of disappointment and also, fair enough, respect. They've got a deserved lead so far this second half. We've been pinned back for the majority of it. They got the ball into the area multiple times. The keeper has kept us in this 100%. They whipped it into the bread basket, a little flick on, and it's gone underneath the goalkeeper. And yeah, a deserved lead. Their support this second half has been fantastic. And even though we've lifted the noise on the pitch, we have been second best and therefore deserved of going 1-0 down. That being said, though, still 20 minutes ahead to play. A lot can happen in 20 minutes, and fingers crossed, lads, come on. Questionable delivery on the halfway line from the goalkeeper, floats one into the box, it gets flicked on, and our Cheltenham man put his entire body on the line for the badge and wins the free kick. As the clock ran down, Cheltenham kept trying to ping it into the area to maybe salvage something from the match, but we can create all the noise you want in the stands. If this is the final distribution, you're not going to get anything. There it is then, full-time. Colchester snatch all 3 points. Something seemed to happen with the players on the pitch and we had a few chairs break. But let's get to the full-time recap. And that is it then, guys. Full-time, Cheltenham Town 0, Colchester United 1. And the opening seconds were rather melancholic towards the actual result as Bradbury got a smack in the face. The result really did feel like a smack in the face because I went into half-time thinking, yeah, that was lacklustre, wasn't the best we've played, but I really thought we could get something from it. And it turns out they just pinned us back, kept getting the ball into the area and just working the channels, and a peach of the ball into the front post, flicked past the goalkeeper, and it was deserved of their lead. After they did score, we did get a little bit of a spring in our step and try and get a goal of our own, but it just wasn't coming. And it's really the story of Cheltenham Town's season this campaign, trying to leave it too little too late. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this content, I've enjoyed being back, and I'll try and come to as many Cheltenham games as I can for the remainder of the season. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when the video goes live. Leave a comment down below, I will try and reply into every single one of them. And yeah, as the sun goes down, I'll be leaving you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.